This is where you will summarize the budget categories associated with your emergency fund. So, the budget categories that should be associated with your emergency fund are your, basic bare minimum expenses like rent or mortgage, utilities, food, shelter, clothing, transportation. I think it's food, shelter, clothing, transportation. Those are four main categories you can use. But basically, you'll copy those categories from your main budget dashboard to here. Again, don't be extravagant. This is your bare minimum, what you will need to survive on if you lost your job or had some other emergency come up. So you populate this here. These amounts automatically come through, and then you can pick how many months you want to have your emergency fund for, and then it will tell you how much your emergency fund should be. Now, I'm going to hop back into an application here. So two things. One, that emergency fund flows here to your dashboard, just so you can see what your emergency fund is or should be. And over here, I would plug in, if you don't have an emergency fund currently or a small one, I would plug in your emergency fund, put in the goal and how soon you want to have it saved, and start working on that. And while I'm here, I recommend taking these budget categories and these amounts and plugging them into this and making sure they're fit into your budget, because those are the goals that you want to accomplish. And if you budget for them and stick to your budget, they will be accomplished. So it's pretty exciting. So let's see. Back to the emergency fund. Pretty straightforward. Just pick your categories that are applicable to the emergency and enter in how many months you want to save for, or how many months you want to have funds for, and then start saving for it, or set money aside if you already have available funds.